Hi guys, Captain Orion here, and I am really excited to say Dreamlight Valley has released a new roadmap for the first half of 2023, and honestly, there's so many updates and news things in here. There's a lot to cover, so bear with me. Now, just before that guys, please don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy, and subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on everything Dreamlight Valley. So whilst the common line is, we don't talk about Bruno, we're definitely going to talk about this. Now, Encanto is the first update coming in February. From the roadmap itself, we can see that Mirabel is present, but I'm also excited to see House Casa Madrigal. And also, I'm really keen to see how the house functions. Is this going to almost be like a castle currently? So, instead of the realms and the doors on the realms, it's going to be the Madrigal family instead? And will the doors basically be the rooms, instead of kind of having different realms? So I'm really excited to see what that is. It's also, you're going to hear me say the word exciting a lot here, it's also really excited to think about that they haven't confirmed whether she will come from the realm or not. So are we going to kind of have a realm introduction, or is it going to just be kind of she's here, she's appeared, and have a house like that? Either way, I'm really excited by this, more so because I wasn't expecting it. Like, there was nothing to kind of hint that it was going to be Encanto, so it's really nice to see. But above that, it opens up so many more opportunities for this game. Like, I genuinely can't wait. So what else can we expect in February? Well, they go on to note there's a special snowman will also be making their appearance. And I know many of you have been so excited and cannot wait, but Olaf is confirmed joining the game. And yeah, long time coming. I'm not gonna lie, part of me would also love to see Marshmallow, who's the giant snow monster, show him here, integrated into this story. But nevertheless, this is such exciting news, and I know so many people can't wait to see Olaf. Even more news in February is that we also have confirmed that we will be able to discover the secrets of the Frosted Heights biome. And whilst I keep saying this, I'm so grateful that we have more mainstream storyline content being added, and it's a welcomed addition that I honestly can't wait to explore. We're going to have characters, we're going to have mainstream storyline. There's going to be a lot to do, so it kind of makes sense for what I'm about to say on the next one. So the final update here is the long debated Star Path. Now, my original thought was that it was going to be Chinese New Year. I know many people in the comments also suggested that potentially it could even be around Valentine's Day. However, we now have it confirmed that the Star Path of February will be a celebration of Disney's 100th anniversary. And based on the next timeline, it will last until March, I would imagine. Now, it seems long, but with all the content we're getting, it's great. They don't want you to rush through it, they want you to enjoy it, and they give you enough time to do that, which I think is great. Now, what could this include? Well, I wonder if they will bring in some more classic looks for characters, like characters through the ages, and maybe even merch as they are doing currently in the Disney parks right now. Could we even see some Disney park items being added into the game for this Star Path? Personally, I really hope that we can see a new skin for Mickey as Steamboat Willie. I really want that, just the black and white Mickey. I can't wait. However, this is something I didn't expect at all, because again, they just keep hitting us with this. They don't drop any hints, which is also kind of nice. But the roadmap is really nice to see as well, to get that full scope. But I'm really happily surprised. I think it's a really great thing to select, really, to cover for the Star Path. So keep a watch on that one. Now, from the roadmap itself, we can see that it shows some Mickey ears soaked in silver, which I know is already merch in the Disney parks, and so I just imagine this is actually one of the items we will see in game. Now, whilst we haven't yet been given a date of the February update, I would imagine it will be very shortly, and kind of towards the end of this Star Path. So once this Star Path finishes, there might be a couple, like a day or two lapse. However, what I would say is keep an eye on their socials page. I'd imagine they'll announce something very soon, and yeah, I genuinely think they'll make the announcement before they push the update, so everyone kind of has some time to prepare. Following that, the next update with new characters will be in April, and contrary to our guess in the previous video we made, this now looks like to be Simba and Nala. Now, Simba is pictured in the roadmap for April. However, I would note that it actually does mention characters, as in multiple. So I do expect Nala to join Simba, since we already know Nala has a voice actor cast. Now, April doesn't really give us much away as February, and outside of more surprises, that's literally all they mention. However, we do have confirmed that the star path for April will be Disney Parks. And all I will say is that I will be on Dreamlight Valley 24/7 in April, guys. I genuinely can't wait. Like, the parks have a big part of my heart, and yeah, I'm so excited to see what this is. Now, my first thought was, could we see maybe some rides being added to the game? Like maybe one or two like key ones, some like key IP. That would be kind of cool to see. I don't know whether they'd do it, but potentially, right? However, whatever it is, I'm completely on board for the April update. I'm all about that. Now, the next part along in the roadmap, we don't actually have a date for, but instead it tells us that it's coming early summer. And now, based on the 2-month gap between each of the current content updates we've seen previously, I'd imagine that this release will be in June. And while sadly my hopes of the pumpkin house being filled in the next update isn't quite coming true, it is shown here as well alongside the purple character. However, it does drop a heavy hint here. It says, a princess races into the valley. Now, I don't know about you, but pumpkin and princess tells me Cinderella. Now, honestly, I'd imagine that this pumpkin will change into some sort of castle at a later date as her, pumpkin changes into a carriage. But it'd be really cool to see. I think they will try and integrate that with the friendship quests, because we do see Woody's carousel. Spoiler alert, skip this part by 10 seconds if you haven't done that part. We do see Woody's carousel upgrade and update and change, so we know that functionality is there. Now, in terms of the star path this far out, we have nothing confirmed yet. However, I would imagine because it's kind of summery, maybe it will be a summer kind of theme, maybe a beach theme. But, who's to say, considering that the previous ones are anniversary in Disney parks? It honestly could be anything right now. So, what else is coming? Well, this update was only for the first half of 2023, but we do have confirmed we're getting more character realms, clothes, motifs, decorations, and furniture. But most importantly, guys, we are getting multiplayer in 2023. That's right, they have confirmed that multiplayer is on its way. I'm keen to learn more about how this is going to work, how we will travel, and how it will integrate between everything. Does this mean we'll be trading, and maybe they'll even host community social events in special realms that you can travel to? It opens up so much possibility, and this year is set to be a fantastic one for Dreamlight Valley, just based on the first half of the roadmap alone. Now, I know this is a lot to digest, guys. Honestly, they gave us so much in this update, and from the Discord and the communications, devs are listening to what the community want and working hard in the background to deliver what is looking like a fantastic game. However, that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about to see in the roadmap. And please don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on everything Dreamlight Valley. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.